Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we basically climbed up the tower after giving the ceremonial gifts that were required. We couldn't get our way up, so we had to climb up our own way. And now we're here at the Makna Forest. As you can see, there's trees and jungle as far as the eye can see, and there's one big giant one right there. So it seems that we already know where to go to. Yeah, we're back to some more luscious looking lands, and honestly I really like especially the dusk look out here. And just look at the top. It's like water is like right above us. That's what it looks like. Oh, like I just like look up like that. Like wow, just look at that. Yeah, there's that big tree there. And we'll have our destination right ahead, so let's go and check it out.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Nopon village and let us handle this beast.
No, Idol. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing. Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mekon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there! A rope bridge! It looks Homs-made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Makna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Welcome to the Makna Forest. So, yeah, with dense forest as wide as the eye can see, we got plenty to look and cover, so yeah, it seems that we already find our way through here in the night, and yeah, we just gotta go past this bridge. We got a few new... Okay. Every time I'm trying to say our objective, we always got something new. And it seems that we already got a future objective completed because we collected mushrooms. These Apis-looking creatures got some weird things around them, and also this one is carrying something. Actually, I do want to see if it drops it, unless it's just similar to one of those Mechon that carries stuff around as well. Kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Alright. But yeah, right now we're doing a more damage-oriented set, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. Oh, we got a Makna Elukia, which... Oh, boy. I guess it's sort of similar to a Counterpile, but not really. I mean, it's got a very similar body structure. I think they have some very similar, like, assets, so that way they have, like, some very similar stuff with each other. Like how they roll up and move, and also just, like, similar wiggle animations, I guess. Similar wiggle animations. What a funny thing to say. They wiggle similarly. Fireball Rush, but it ain't gonna... Oh, we messed up. Really? This thing's also attacking? Yeah, you can already kind of see why this isn't as good, because we're getting into low health. We have yet another... Oh, for a second I thought that was like a bridge or something. Not a bridge, like a little... place that we could just fall through. Can't get this heart-to-heart yet. Agni Tablet. Alright. You want to go to our village? I think you don't know Makna Forest, so I help you. Village is straight across the bridge. Got a no-pawn merchant, and we got another no-pawn merchant here. There are fierce, hungry monsters in Makna Forest. I want to get back to the village. Can you kill monsters on the way? Get a lot of money, so... It does seem that these no-pawn are rich, and rich indeed. I mean, being a merchant, I guess you could spend a lot of money. I'm guessing it's another monster quest. Each area has them, so... Wow, you got a lot! I don't really want to read all the dialogue because it's just a simple... What the... Okay, Frontier Village. Okay, apparently some no-pawns don't even remember their villages that they're from. Anyways... Yeah, so we're in a much different area. I guess it's kind of similar, I guess, with the more green side of things. But yeah, look at all those waterfalls surrounding the area. Like, massive lake down here. It just looks so pretty. I think it might even look just as pretty in the daytime. You also have, again, I'm pointing this out earlier, but also there's like water above us as well. Like, that's just how this fantasy world is just so unique and cool. I actually do want to turn to see how this looks in the day. It probably looks just as good, equally as good, at least from what I could feel from this. Let's go to 9 a.m. Yeah, wow, look at that. Luscious, beautiful, the mist from the waterfalls. Yeah, this is a massive drop down there, but still. Very pretty overall. Anyways, let's go across this bridge, and it definitely looks very no-pawn made. It's built off of a lot of rope. Very sturdy, kind of like a giant hammock, but honestly, this thing would be very scary to stand on in real life, especially because, like, cliffsides like these near waters tend to have, like, it can get very windy, and this thing would realistically be rocking back and forth like crazy sometimes. Like, ugh. But it seems that they built it very, very sturdy, so maybe it's that no-pawn magic that they got. Those, all those builders and laborers that helped make this bridge just know what they're doing. The heck is up there? Oh. Can we lure it? Yes, we can. But it ain't coming down here, that's for sure. That's the thing. I like how we just threw a rock at it and just like, nah, I'm just gonna ignore you. Makna Forest. This is the thing that the Forest was what we saw kind of earlier. Although it was like way higher leveled back at the Satchel Marsh. Yeah, we got a lot. Look at these massive mushrooms. Actually, speaking of like the area that we're, whoa, do not want to go near those guys. I'd rather save these kind of quests for our own time, but I guess this will bring me to like kind of a thing that I had, like a little story with another Xenoblade game with a jungle-like area. We got a waypoint beacon, but I guess I'll talk about it, even though it doesn't 100% have to do with this game, but rather the series. But when I was younger, Xenoblade Chronicle X has just released, obviously on the Nintendo Wii U. So I was in early high school at this point, and I was enjoying myself with the game. It just released, and it was a good while. Like, I was playing it for like the next few days, like using my creating my avatar. It took a good while, obviously, because that game just is like one of my first few games where I had like a customizable avatar on that kind of scale. And yeah, I was playing for a good while, doing some quests, advancing through the story, and whatnot. And yeah, so throughout my time playing, I was enjoying myself. But then I came across one forest area. And obviously, in a forest area, like, you know, I just go and explore it, and there's like a bunch of like different alligator-like creatures. There is just a whole lot of luscious green, especially because this was the first Xenoblade game in HD. So it was basically like these huge vibrant colors. So I basically was looking at that for that entire time, just enjoying myself and just wandering around this jungle-like area. The next day, for some reason, I wake up in like very, very early in the morning. Like, this is like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm feeling very nauseous. All I could think of in my sleep, for some reason, was the color green from this one forest within Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't recall the area's name, but for some reason, oh my god, that thing's level 96. But yeah, for some reason, that color just stuck in my head throughout my dreams. And like, it would just appear as this one color, like nothing else would appear in my dream. So, over and over again, and then I just start feeling nauseous, I start feeling sick, and then I wake up, and I go to the bathroom, and I start throwing up. I don't even understand, but I don't know if it's like a color theory thing, where that one color just made me feel so sick, that I was just like, no, my body just literally couldn't handle it. And I basically was supposed to go to school that day, and I was like, no, I can't, I'm sick. So, yeah. I didn't go to school that day because I was sick. I was throwing up the rest of the day. My stomach did not feel good at all. And I was a bit cold, honestly. It was, like, really bad. First time I ever experienced something like that. And the thing is, I don't even think it was, like, a stomach... I don't even think, like, from what I ate that day was, like, a stomach bug or something, but I don't know. It was just weird, and I just didn't feel good. So yeah, I missed out on... and then afterwards, I never touched Xenoblade Chronicles X ever again until the remake came out. So yeah, it took 10 years for me to replay Xenoblade Chronicles X. All because of a jungle-like area. So luckily, this place doesn't have that kind of green that I usually think of. Also, we got a dinosaur-like creature, and yeah, it's got 2 mouths. That's very weird, but a very interesting design. Whoa, what the heck? No, those 2 creatures are 2 different creatures. So this thing is actually attached on top of the actual thing. So I guess they kind of have like a... not like a parasite relationship, I guess more like a... like a I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing going on here, maybe. Like, there are animals like that in real life that do kind of work like that. Like, there's these, like, little birds that go on, like, hippo and lions and giraffes, like, backs to, like, peck off the like any parasites or bugs that are on them, and in return they're basically kind of protecting them in that sense, like the birds from any predators. At least how I look at that, because like it's just two different creatures. One's like a, I guess it kind of looks frog-like. I don't know, a little weird. What the heck spotted us? Hello? Oh. Got another Makna Eluka. Anyways, I guess we'll keep going down. I don't want to spend too much time going around finding fighting enemies that we've already kind of fought. But yeah, wow. Already across... Wait. I just went in a circle, because... Wait, no. This is a different bridge. Is it not? Did I not just go through here? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's an entirely different bridge. Okay. I got really confused there for a second, because, like, I see this bridge... Oh, yeah, it says bridge 2, duh. And there's another one over there, so... I think 3 of these, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess because there's cliff sides over there in No Pond. Like, obviously, there's short little bodies that can't really climb through this. And look at everything down there. There's a few mines down there, too. I mean, you could easily just teleport back up here if you can't really find a way to come back up. And plus, there's, like, the water underneath us is going to save us from any fall damage. Get more of these guys, too. I wouldn't be surprised if some sort of unique enemy just pops up out of nowhere and it's like level 37 or something, or level 40. Like, I feel like that's our luck right there. Never been here before. We do have a little mining area. I guess these bugs are kind of like miners, because, like, you know, they're carrying, like, rock and material with them. An earth ether deposit. Is it? And we got a pretty earth crystal. Interesting. We're already back at dusk. And I also like how the water changes. I don't know why, like, how... Like, you ever realize how in certain conditions or how the sky looks, sometimes the water looks different? Like, usually we always see it as blue, even though water's technically clear. But sometimes, like, depending on... I guess, like, if it's a sunset, it'll look kind of orange-reddish. But there's also this, like, kind of rare event in, like, certain regions where the sunset may actually be green for, like, a few seconds. Got an ancient document as an item. Interesting. Yeah, there's, like, this rare instance where green will actually appear. Got location 3. Well, location bridge 3. There we go. Get a bit more experience out of that. Whoa! Also, I feel like they're both just falling off. Because Choke just kept teleporting over and over again. Alright, we took a little bit to explore. Yeah, not gonna fight you. You're a bit above my pay grade. Especially since we don't really have a lot of healers. This thing... Oh my god. Makna Brog. This is our biggest Brog yet. Alright, let's see if we can take this thing on. And we're getting pretty close to where we need to be, at least, so... let's go for it. Go against the odds. We choose to... Whoa, we're obliterating this thing. I guess because this is like kind of like a big damage build. Yeah, at least that's how I feel like it. You're just maximizing damage. It's a kind of high risk, high reward, but yeah, this thing was massive. Cloudy Eyeball. Yeah, definitely not attacking these other guys. They're a little bit higher level than us, but I don't really trust the Nebula. Alright. See our destination right over there. Don't really have anything else we could really take care of. But yeah, this is our biggest Brogs yet. Like, they're massive.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
A rare instance where we're on our own. So yeah, our mystery girl rescue. Apparently, we can't. Yeah, they're basically blocked off from going there. We don't even see our party there. Yeah, this is a very dangerous situation. I don't recommend going off and fighting any enemies on your own, especially since they're pretty close to Shulk's level. But we do see that we could. I mean, we could fast travel, honestly. Seems that our objective is all the way over there, but yeah. I don't think there's any enemies in the way, and plus this clear straight path to where we need to be. Actually, yeah, we could just teleport there. Go to Agni Tablet. Oh, I guess that's why that's a tablet. It's this thing over here. Seems that we just need to drop off over here, so here we go. Going around, and we got a lot of enemies here, from what I'm seeing. Oh, yes, of course it's a quad wing. A lot of Alukas, too. So yeah, these guys just don't... I don't want them seeing me, because that's going to be a problem. Oh, never mind. Of course I jinxed myself. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Alright, there we go, that's enough. Man, imagine they, like, binded us in midair or something. Oh, that would suck. I think you could grab onto that in midair, but I'm not too sure. Oh, wow, we're very close to where we need to be. Alright, I guess we could drop down from here. Not too much fall damage will occur. Alright, here we are. We got the water crystals in sight. Got lakeside, so yeah, this is a massive lake. Like, wow. This is these were the waterfalls we were talking about earlier. Alright, let's go. Quest complete. There we go, some high purity ether crystals.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual.
It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh? How? Now, from above! It can't be! I saw its movement before it struck! How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Alvis, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Alright, we have a new member, Alvis. So this is the guy we've seen in our, well, I guess our visions for quite a bit. Monado Purge is our new art. Fighting a Telethia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating other aura. A Telethia aura Soul Read is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. So yeah, there will be some auras that will be too strong for you to deal with. So Purge basically is like a power nullification. It will get rid of that ability for a good bit. So remember to punish the talent gauge by auto-attacking. Yeah. So here we go. Art learned. Let's activate it right away. And yeah, it's this giant ray. Boom! It seems that we have Alvis here. He's a temporary party member. He's got a very similar sword to how Shulk had at the beginning of the game. So they do have dialogue with each other, funnily enough. So we got a Purera Telethia, So these guys look a bit different from the Telethia we saw that saved us earlier. Boom, massive damage. Alright, oh wait. Alright, there we go. Got that. We could actually encourage him, actually, which is pretty funny. Did not expect that. Alright, boom! I really like the just the giant sword beam out of it. You know, this actually kind of reminds me how Shulk in Smash doesn't really have a lot of his other stuff that is missing, like Monado Purge, for instance. Oh crap. It'd be actually funny if we could warn Alvis about this. He's got Lost Ray and Cross Ray. Ah, crap. It's funny how he's not taking much damage at all. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit difficult. I remember actually struggling with this when I first came to this part. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Because I know he could revive us at least one more time. Go. There we go, we got one more. Ugh. Yeah, you only have 2 party members against us. It does get tougher. Even though their enemies are lower than us, they have the numbers advantage and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Purge back up. Uh-oh. Let's see what's gonna do. Shockwave. Miss. I guess I don't know, guys. Gonna prevent the future here. There we go. Monado Purge. Boom. Let's go for chain attack. And excuse me, my cat Atlas decided to just scratch the back of my chair. Alright, let's get Shadow Eye, so we could get away from us. Boom! We're almost done. There we go.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Makna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Rhine. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Rhine. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?